So, dear ACCA candidates, long time, and I am getting multiple queries that, ma'am, it's a long time that you haven't entered with some podcast. I know that I was busy with my classes and again traveling. You all have seen my traveling videos. So, but yes, now I am back with some good podcast session, and this podcast is gonna to be very interesting because this is something which is being requested by you guys. So, today's podcast is about ACCA or accounting knowledge related to investment. Yes, like you heard it right. So, from past couple of months, I was getting messages that, ma'am, how financial professional qualifications help us to get the better understanding of markets, where to invest, how to invest, and what is the role of financial analyst while working in corporates. So you all know that finance is something which is not my expertise, but I promised you that I will be back with some interesting session with a new guest, and today I have a guest, and our guest is Mohammed Sal, and he is an ACC affiliate, and he is working in Ajmera Reality Bangalore as financial analyst. Welcome, Sahal. How are you?
Fine.
So thank you for your time, and thank you for on a quick request you spared your time. I know that you are working and it's a new year time, so you must be missing your happening time. But thank you a lot. So, Sal, there are certain questions in the mind of viewers, and they want to know something about your ACC journey, like to become a financial analyst. And again, there are certain areas which you have expertise. So, I feel that I'm not the right person to guide. So, there are certain questions. So, would you like to help us?
Yeah. Uh,
So,
my my stock market journey started when I doing my ACCA, and so I am very interested in my financial management paper. So then I will have to choose my optional paper as AFM and AAA. So then started my investment journey in before 3 years, the time of Corona. So, but the ACCA will help me a lot with investment decisions.
okay, so as you are investor, and I know that you have basic knowledge, and like not a basic, because you have been helping me a lot in investment, guys. Sahal is like one of my closest persons who is helping me like where to invest. So I know that like he's gonna to help you and guide you regarding these matters. But yeah, please don't disturb him for the same. Okay, so I have a question that like how did ACCA qualification help you to gain the knowledge required for understanding the financial markets investment decision making?
Yeah, in mainly financial management paper, we get the current knowledge of what the how the market is going and how the financial decision are to be made, and how the economic decisions to be performed. And it is very helpful. And in our financial reporting paper, we studied about the ratio analysis and how to read balance sheet, and like that. Ratio analysis is very important in investment decision tool. So we can do the ratio analysis because of PE ratio and
Yeah.
EPS and working capital management ratio. So we can understand as a ACCA and then how to read the balance sheet and how to make decision making in our SBL paper like that.
Okay. So again, the like which strategy do you recommend for diversifying investment risk effectively? Because we all know that we have rewards in this share market thing, but
Yeah.
again there are certain risk involved in the same.
Yeah, same. Because
So
the stock market are sell to the market condition. So we have to diversify our portfolio. Like we have to invest in portfolio like in gold and silver ETF and equity, and we have to diversify all the areas. and we have to invest in stock market ETFs. So we can, when we diversify, we can reduce the risk.
Okay, so can you share some good example, like maybe yours, maybe your friends, like how like one can diversify and save himself or herself from these risks?
Yeah, like when we invest in some stocks, we know that we randomly call that it's a defense stocks. Like when there is a calamity or like the corona or any war issues, we can invest, we can diversify into FMCG sectors and hospital sectors and that type of goods. So, and we can invest into the gold. We can diversify our equity portfolio into gold. We can convert. So that time we can reduce the risk.
Okay. So, and that thing I do remember, I was someone who was just, forced to invest in gold, and like I do remember, and you helped me that, okay, no, Palak, don't go just for gold. You have something more, gold is gonna to give you 14-15% return, but yes, shares or mutual funds are gonna to give like more investment, than just gold is giving. So, so why you think that this diversification is important? Why is ACCA something which is gonna to help you regarding the importance of diversification? Because see, like I am on a safe player node, so you know me, so maybe you have covered AFM. So what is the reason behind that?
Like when we going to invest, we have to study the market condition. So and we have to deeply analyze what the market is going, and there are some certain data are available, like inflation data and something like that. So World Economic Forum, World Bank analysis. So when we doing that uh, investment, so when we have to diversify our risk. So when we like that, we can say don't put all the eggs in same basket. So we have
Yeah,
to diversify. Yeah, that is
correct.
the main reason. Yeah.
So, as you are a good investor, and don't worry, I'm not gonna to ask your money, but yeah, what factors one should consider when deciding when to invest, where to invest. So, what you keep in mind while investing?
Yeah, I can say that when a person entered into the corporate world or a first job, he must be start his mutual fund SIP and
Yeah,
equity, yeah, equity investment and the gold ETF and something like that. And mm, when we take risk, lower risk takers, we can go for with the debt instruments. We have so many government backed debt instruments are available.
yeah,
So we learn in a firm the debt are very cheaper and very risk reducing method. So we can apply
correct.
that. Yeah.
So, have it happened anytime that you feel that investing somewhere it's red flag for you? So, how you evaluate that? Okay, investing is this investment is an opportunity for you, or it's a threat for you, or it's a red flag for you?
Yeah, when we start investing, we have to analyze the company first because we treat it as it's our company. So we have to analyze what is the business is going and what is the debt ratio of the company and what is the PE ratio. We have to uh, analyze what is the interest PE ratio and the current company PE ratio. We have to analyze what is the situation, and we have to analyze what is the company orders and market cap of the company. So we can analyze what are the company's future, and we know that balance sheet and financial statements are given only past data, but we have to move on to management information data. So we have to know that what are the new company products and what are the diversification of the company. So we can analyze and study the company. So then
Correct,
we can reduce the risk.
correct. So, see, we all know that market is nowadays very unstable, and again, like the shares are, the shares value is declining. So, timing is very critical in the share market. So, how do
Yeah.
you decide that what is the right time to withdraw your money, or it's the right time to invest somewhere?
Yeah, we can get so many data relating to the stock market because in Nifty there is a PE ratio. So and asset beta and like that. When the beta is higher, we can reduce the risk of the company, and we can reduce the amount to equity. Then we can convert that into the gold or silver or like that. And uh, Mm, sometimes we can do that. Diversifying the fund, we can move to the debt funds.
Okay. So, do you have any example of your own journey, or maybe of your friend's journey that yes, you felt that this was the right time when you invested, and you felt that yes, your investment is giving you maximum return, or maybe minimum losses because you choose the right time.
Yeah, I can say one example. There is a company from Kerala, listed companies listed in 2021. It is
Okay.
listed in IPO. That time only 64. After 3 years, now the price of the stock is 824. More
Oh,
than
wow.
8x returns in 3 years.
Great. Great.
Yeah,
So you must be happy.
yeah,
So now, as you are a ACCA qualified person, so I felt that, this knowledge again, you have interest in the same as I don't have, but I'm gaining that interest with you. So, what you like to advise, in what ways ACC has contributed to your success in this field or in your career?
Uh, you know that SCCI is every time we can give the right decision to what are the accounting new accounting standards or what are the what will be done in the new market. We can get that, and SCCI team, SCCI examination team are very convey about what is the new have to added into the syllabus in financial management or advanced
Correct.
financial management papers, so we can get that, we can use it in a very good way.
Correct, correct. So, do you think the global recognition of ACC is opening up better opportunities in financial markets and investment roles? Like, you are working as a financial analyst, so maybe that has benefited you. So, do you think?
Yes, of course. The SEC gives a global opportunity for it's a good market for very demanded for our SEC in employers.
Okay, so, what is the one piece of advice which you like to give for someone who is gonna to start their investment journey, and yes, which you feel like it's overwhelmed?
Yeah, I can give the investment like start investment early. The right time investment is 10 years before, but now the right time invest is now only. That
Yeah, that I am following right now.
yeah.
So you have helped me like investing my funds. So now finally, what you see the future of investment involving, and how can ACC professional stay relevant?
Mm, like we have to uh, we can get that the market analysis in different papers like in for paper, and we can use the also the audit paper, like how to read the audit report of a company or the how the company performing well. We can get that audited financial report is a relevant tool for how to believe a company or how to believe a business of the company.
basically understanding the company, like
Yeah,
prior to investment. So and
yeah.
and that task you are doing for me. But yes, like if someone who is not from the finance background, so how like that person can get that knowledge?
They can get the help of the financial expertise from us, like ACCA, CA, like that.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
I guess like, and any last sort of advice which you would like to give for all those person who are interested in investment, or like who are interested in ECC and are confused about like role of AFM or FM.
Like in FM and AFM paper give the wider knowledge about the financial market and financial condition or the economic condition of the world, and how the market is reacted to the new uh, areas. So we can understand how it will be happen.
Correct.
Yeah.
So, like I assume that this information would be very useful for our users. And thank you for your valuable time and your guidance regarding investment, because I know that this is something which is paid session. But yes, you are guiding our students, guiding our audience regarding the investment. And thank
Yeah.
you for your valuable time. And wish you good luck for your future investments. Hope economy rise, hope your investment value rise, and hope like with your guidance our investment value rise. So thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Okay.